We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Ozzie Albies.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Zicafus over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Brian Dozier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. One out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. After it is Blackman. Two down. Here's big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99.
The pitch.
Aaron Judge.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. 2 out, no. Nobody on. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things
Leading
on.
off for the King. Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ramirez.
A little bouncer. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Missed with a breaking ball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Sent on the ground out to second. And there's one gone to start the night. So stepping in, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Standing in, Matthew Zicafus. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Up around the letters with that one for ball two.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Swing and a little tapper. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Under it is Dozier, and there are two away now. So a runner at first with two away. And here comes the Babe. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. On the move is Trout from first. A pause and the 0-2. He's running again. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Settling in now, Nelson Cruz. First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Ball even at 2-2. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Now batting, Matt Kemp. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Piazza in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. He's set, and the pitch. Bounce towards the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding in, Mike Piazza. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cruz is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Bench. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Albies picks it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Popped him up. Thomas has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. 3rd inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. 1-1 the count. In the air down the line in left. Ruth is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, James Paxton. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Sikafus ranging up the middle, and the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Gone! Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. A wave and a miss. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Matt Latos.
Pitcher, Matt Latos.
Bases are empty, one man out. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it now is Kemp, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Sikafus gloves it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the powerful center fielder Matt Kemp. Grounder down the line at third. On to first, and that is two quick outs to start the fourth. Into the box now, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Fly ball right down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Striding in once again, Matthew Sikafus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ground ball left side. He's got it to second for one. On to first, and they get them both. Ready for another chance. Mike Piazza flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Piazza has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on. Thomas. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He'll be in to lead off here against Matt Latos. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Here's Latos now on 0-2. And a good two-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Pitcher, James Paxton.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Sikafus ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ozzie Albies. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Ruth has a beat on it, and that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Bench, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Paxton's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and one strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
And there's number 8, one away.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time. And ready to take his hacks again, Brian Dozier, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Here's big Aaron Judge.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
No, that's a foul ball.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
First baseman number 35.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. 2 out, nobody on.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. He was a ground out victim last time up.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Matt Latos. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the third base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit on the ground to third. To Dozier for one. On to first. It's a double. Ready once again, Matt Kemp. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Lofted in the air out to right field. Trout moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's Corey Seager. No hits to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Ramirez is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Stepping in, Matthew Zicafus. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. A couple of groundouts on his batting line in 2 trips so far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
2 balls and a strike to count. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that is off the wall in right field. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in now, Mike Piazza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. To short. Albies scoops it up. On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Johnny Bench. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, James Paxton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Latos back to work. As he gets ahead, Kyle Schwarber is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So striding forward now, Ozzie Albies. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Piazza for out number 2. Here's Brian Dozier now. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
1-1.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. sent out to straightaway center field. Kemp has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Cruz has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in now, the pitcher, Matt Latos. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Nolan Arenado will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Nolan Arenado.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end.
Now pitching, number 58.
Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
The 0-1 on its way. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
And he fouls this one off. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Hit hard towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch on its way down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready once again, Corey Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're
just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Grounded to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Jose Ramirez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Matthew Zickafoose. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is